Hello, beautifuls. It's Marvina back on here again to talk to my ladies. Sorry, fellas. I need to stress some things to my ladies. Many of us already feel self-conscious about how we look outwardly, because the reason that is because we're comparing ourselves to the next slim body or heavier body. Um, Another thing that causes that problem is a lot of times we're in relationships with people who don't know how to uplift us or to make us feel good about ourselves, to help empower us. So we're used to the negative talk. I'll never forget when I was a young girl, I remember wearing a certain shade of lipstick, which was like a red. And I thought I was looking really nice. But one adult said to me, "That lipstick don't look right on you." And that crushed my spirit. From then on, you notice when one person criticizes you, you become self-conscious about almost everything. And then you start questioning yourself. And you wondering, how does this look? If this gonna be okay? Should I be self-conscious in this? Is somebody gonna talk about me, make fun of me, laugh at me? We worry about those things as women. I know men, you probably do too, but like I said, I'm talking to my ladies today, only my ladies. Too many things we consider something to be self-conscious about or to think less of ourselves. I notice if we're born with curly hair, a lot of us wish we had straight hair. Those of us with straight hair wish we had curly hair. I tell you, it's a cycle we go through, and it's all up in here. It's in that mind. We really, really think something is wrong with us. I just wonder if for one day, and if you could start with one day, you can look at yourself and say, I am perfect and beautiful just the way I am. I mean, besides, God made everything good, regardless of how we want to look at it. We need to look at it in a more positive way. So my thought to you is, start trying to think better about yourself. Stop comparing yourself. If you believe that love is the answer, which I know kindness, if you find somebody that's kind to you, you're going to remember that person. You're going to really be grateful to that person because you're so, I could say, I've been in a lot of negative environments where you don't get that encouragement. Matter of fact, some people are so uncomfortable with compliments, they will be rather make it into an argument. Even though you're complimenting them, it makes them uncomfortable. That's just how bad we have it when it comes to good things being said, good things being felt about ourselves. Think about that for a minute. If we could only look at ourselves and say, you know what, I look fine just the way I am. And I know, it's gonna definitely be a challenge after you have believed the opposite for so long. You really aren't really sure how to start going about doing that. And I know I want to give very high honor to Ileana Van's aunt. I know I'm saying it. I'm trying to say it how it's spelled. But I'll never forget, as a teenager, I read her books. And one of the things I remember, I think that was in that book, I don't want to call it, one of the titles I know is Acts of Faith, but she got other books that I probably read that was in, don't quote me, but I do know, I recall in her book she said, look at yourself and say, I love you. And I was doing that, and I was saying, well, this is odd. When you look at yourself and say, I love you, because we're not used to being that way for ourselves. We're used to giving that to other people. And so I started doing that in the mirror daily. And it became more and more comfortable. And it worked for me. It worked for me to stay self-confident through my younger years. And so I'm encouraging you to try those things, something like that. Look in a mirror and just claim great affirmations about yourself. See how that works for you. It may not feel comfortable at first. Matter of fact, I promise you it won't feel comfortable if you're not used to being loving towards yourself. So just try it for the first time and keep doing it. And keep doing it till you finally believe it and feel it in your heart. Because that's what's more important. What's inside of your heart is what's going to be more important than these looks, because these looks are going to eventually fade. Trust it and believe. So anyway, I think I've said enough for now, but I hope this helps someone. Women, when we empower each other, we win. Remember that. You all enjoy and have a blessed day.